Hey Pisces Collective, welcome to your quick read. Interested in a personal read? My email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. We're doing a quick shadow work read, what you need to be focused on within yourself so that you can become evolved and a better you. You have isolation and solitude. Discover your true self and connect deeper. Loneliness, solitude, alienation. You also have neglect in reverse. It says, tend to your inner garden and it will flourish. Disregard, overlook, forgetfulness. All right, listen. I get somebody definitely could be in deep isolation mode at this time, which to me is like hermit mode, okay? A lot of thinking, a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of reflecting about life and life's choices and et cetera, okay? Somebody could be heavily in their fantasies, fantasizing about what life looks like for them outside of the realistic circumstances that may be going on. Somebody is evolving within their own right, whether they know this or not. This isolation mode that somebody here is in has them in evolution mode. Somebody is evolving. Now, do I really feel like somebody is effectively adapting to the changes the way that they should be? No, because I feel like somebody here is fighting these changes in a way. Somebody is running from these changes in a way because it's different. You know, a lot of people fear what you don't know, and run from what we don't understand. So I feel like that's what's going on here. It's a whole lot of manifesting going on, whether you know you're doing it or not, because this is something that you think about a lot. This is something that you fantasize about a lot, but it has yet to happen because there's still some resistance there. There's still some there's still some self-sabotaging thoughts that are keeping somebody here away from this certain lifestyle that they so heavily want, okay? This could also pertain to a connection. I just get the energy that something is so intense here for somebody that they are running from it. For some of you, this is a connection. This is a specific person that you are running away from because of the intensity that the connection carries. For others of you, okay, this could literally just be a great opportunity that could suit you well, that you probably didn't know you were ever going to get a chance to have, and it's here, and you're like, what the fuck do I do with it now? Whatever the case may be, whether this is a connection, whether this is pertaining to business or just you and your personal life in general, Pisces, listen, the universe wants you to really take heed to this moment of isolation that you have right now. They really want you to focus on root work at this point of time. They want you to get a clear, deep understanding of every thought that you are having, how you're feeling, why you're feeling this way. If you need to write it down and come back to it, do that. But they really want you to focus on everything that you're thinking about while you're alone, in your alone time, in your solitude, okay? Because they're trying to get you to gain clarity on where you're headed next, where you want to be, what you don't want to deal with anymore, what you don't need to put up with anymore, what needs to be let go. Basically, I'm here to make a list of do's and don'ts, pros and cons. If this is about a connection or if this is about a career or something, and you got to pick and choose, weigh your pros and cons. What are your likes? What are your dislikes? Make lists. Do things that are actually going to help you. So basically, in this moment of isolation, the universe wants you to make sure that you are highly utilizing your time. Okay? One second. I'm back. But they want you to stop running away from yourself, okay? I feel like somebody here is constantly looking on the outside for resources, for help, and they want you to focus more on what you already carry within yourself to get certain things done, to actually get a lot of things done in your life, because you already carry the torch that you seek. It's inside, never been on the outside. That void that somebody here is constantly trying to chase or hoping that somebody else can come fill, you will never be satisfied. Even if you go and find somebody who can come and fill that void for a moment, even if you go and find a specific job where the money is all right for now and it comes and fill that void for a specific moment, if it's something you're not highly passionate about and you don't really feel in your soul, baby, eventually you will get tired of that like you did everything else that ran its course. Okay? Whether person, place, or thing, it is not going to fill the void, because really there is no void there to fill. It's all in your mind. It's an illusion that a lot of us have allowed ourselves to come to believe at once upon a time, because as we all grew from babies until adults, we all became tainted with all of these fraudulent informations and facts that either weren't real from the jump or it wasn't the whole truth. So we still got a lot of unlearning to relearn to do. And it's a process, but it's worth it. And that's what the universe wants you to know. Somebody here has been neglecting themselves. You've been neglecting your creativity. You've been neglecting what you're good at. You've been neglecting a certain side of yourself that has been screaming for help for a hell of a long time. All right? And that's what's going on. Some of you even stopped paying attention to your dreams, literally and or metaphorically, meaning you had dreams of doing this, being that. I guess life just happened. Life took its course and you said, fuck it. Maybe you had kids and felt like you couldn't do or be what you wanted to be anymore. Somebody gave up on them dreams. Somebody gave up on their self here. And what they want you to do is stop neglecting yourself. Stop neglecting your creativity. Stop feeling like you can't do it because X, Y, and Z. There's so many people who came from all walks of life who are doing what the fuck they dreamed of doing and wanted to do. Do you think they got it easy? Do you think it was just handed to them? So what makes you different? You won't have to apply that pressure and put in the work too, Pisces. Okay? No matter how old, no matter how young, no matter what culture, what ethnicity, get it together. You sleeping on yourself. You've been sleeping for a long time. It's time to stop playing possum and wake the fuck up. I'm going to be the one to come remind you. What you finna do now? Get mad at me? That still ain't going to help you. Just saying. It's time to get serious about your life and what you want out of it. It's time to get serious about your goals, your plans, your dreams. Even though we have goals and plans, understand that everything always works in divine timing and divinely got. I hate the fact that I feel like I can't talk right now. It's pissing me off. Okay, listen. Understand that although we have goals, dreams, and plans, everything still and will always work in divine timing and divine guidance, okay? Jesus. All right, listen. So do not get so out of whack because something does not happen in your way or in your time frame. It does not mean it's not meant to happen. It does not mean it's not going to happen. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You just have to learn the social cues the universe, your spirit guides are giving to you. You have to be open to seeing the signs, receiving, accepting, and having that connection with divine guidance that you understand what messages mean for you when they're being sent to you. A lot of people may not even feel like this is real. However, I'm speaking to a Pisces. You are intuitive by nature. Use your fucking intuition and hopefully you use it for good. However, be open to the signs and synchronicities, because I guarantee you, I live here on the same planet Earth you do. They're around you. Are you open to receiving them is the question for you, okay? So, they want you to stop sleeping on yourself, and they want you to go after what it is that you want. Take action when necessary. Take risks how you're meant to take them, okay? Precisely and cautiously as well. That's what I'm getting. As far as advice, you got temptation and self-sabotage. Somebody here could literally be self-sabotaging the heck out of a great opportunity. And you know this. You're tempted to pick up the phone and call. You're tempted to make this move. You're tempted to go here. You're tempted to do that. But you keep allowing your thoughts to get in the way. They want you to stop. They want you to take that leap of faith and see where it gets you, okay? It'll either work in your favor or it'll still work in your favor because it's either meant for you or it's not. And you won't find out which one it is if you take that leap of faith. Stop being scared. Interested in the personal reading, you know where to find me. Until next time, Pisces.